Namaskaram and welcome to this episode of a journey into Carnatic music. Hindolam, one of the most loved ragas, not just in Carnatic music, but a favorite of many music directors also. Who doesn't get swayed by the melody and delicacy of this raga? So today, after a very long time, we go back to raga essence and we will try and do a few phrases of Raga Hindolam. As you just heard, it is a raga that has got just 5 swaras. Sa, ga, ma, da, ni, no panchamam. In the descent also, sa, ni, da, ma, ga, no panchamam. A very strong swara is ma. So normally, any Alapana, most of the Alapana start with so ma, sa is one of the most common ways to start the Alapana. Ga, ma, ga, ga, sa, ra, ra, sa, ga, ga, sa, da. The minute these two phrases are uttered, you know that it's going to be Hindolam. Sa, da, ra, na, na, ni, sa, ma, ga, ma, ma. Da, da, ra, na, 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 na. Ma, da, da, ma, ma, ga, ga. Na, ra, na. Ga, ma, da, ga, ma, ga, sa. Some of the favorites. Da, da, na, ra. Excuse me. Ni, sa, ga, ga, sa, ni, sa, da. Da, da, na, 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 na. Ni, sa, ga, ma. So it's ni, sa, sa, ma, ga, ga, da, ma. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, ni, sa, ni, da, sa, ni, da, ma, ma. Da, ma, ma, ga, ga. Well, you can also touch on da, 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 na, na, ra. So it's quite symmetrical. Da, da, ma, ga, za, da, na, ra. Da, ni, za, da, na, ra. Na, 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 na. A lot of developing there. Da, da, re, 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 na, 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 na. A raga like Hindolam offers a lot of scope for these kind of patterns. Ga, sa, ni, da, sa, ni, da, ma. Ni, da, ma, ga, da, ma, ga, sa. Once again, ga, sa, ma, ga, da, ma, ni, da, sa, ni, ga, sa. Da, da, na, na, na. Da, da, na. The minute you get this phrase, ga, ma, da, 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 re, da, na. And you have a long carve in sa. Sa, ni, da, ma, ga, sa. If you want to come down in style, na, ni, sa, ni, da, ni, da, ma, ga, sa. Gamadani Zagas. So it's customary, okay, to give a carvai there and then you kind of give a flash, as we call it. If you are not so inclined, you could also give a flourish after the carvai, a short flourish. So you had long carvai and a small tail, which is nonetheless powerful. Now is the time to develop in the sa. No haste, leisurely. So you see, at every juncture you had the landing point in sa, but you were building up. The nisa, ga nisa, na, and you just fall at da, very common. And now come the fast phrases, which are part and parcel of every raga alapana. Na, so this follows your fancy as does every raga, every phrase of the alapana. These things cannot be learned, they just follow the thought process, the creative process. And on the day of your good imagination, you can really run right. Finally, now you know time is right for progression. Unlike many other ragas, the Hindolam's Gandharam is really not something that is fixed. So you don't have that much scope for development in the Gandharam. That's a very familiar, very popular symmetrical landing. Gazada damaga gazada. And if your voice permits it, you know, our voice also fluctuates. There are days when it goes hum, it really reaches heights. There are days when it doesn't cooperate at all, even for the best voice. If you want, you can develop there. Now comes the descent. Sa is always a very important landing point. That's also permitted, but not too often. Another sequence, that is Gamaza Nidamaga. You can throw in that too. So you see, you are delicately landing at da, at ni, at ma also. It's customary to finish the ragam with a flurry of flourishes, if you wanted to call it that, which is just a sequence of fast phrases. So it would be like this. I'm just giving examples. So you saw at each stage I was building Sagamada Magaza, Sagamada Nida Magaza, and I think I went up to Ma, and then for a change it was a kind of like weaving a basket. I think I sang something like that. Reach the Ma and then well, that was my version of Hindolam in the now at this present moment. Let's remember that Alapana is a hugely creative process in which we use the essence of Hindolam and try to develop it as our imagination dictates at that given moment. There are days when we run dry. There are days when a fountain of ideas wells up. That is entirely subjective. I hope I was able to impart a few ideas of Raga Hindolam. Do try it and do let me know what you felt about this episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. Until the next time, namaste.